Coming up, we have something really special, something so cool, something freaking awesome. A special request from Kel the Dude. Kel wrote in the shout out, hashtag spread love not hate, which you know is my hashtag. I love it, and I love that you guys are using it. That's beautiful. But he wrote, I really hope this video doesn't get blocked because it is such a deep concept. The song lyrics alone are not as powerful as the video. Faith, this is another song that's going to get you preaching. Life is precious and amazing. Isn't it amazing that we all have cross paths here in Off Tap Life channel? It's not an accident or a coincidence. It was written for our individual souls to be here now. Much love to my fellow spiritual beings having a human experience. My gosh, that is so beautiful. And I can't wait for you to hear this request coming up. The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13. What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Always a pleasure to be rock and roll with all you beautiful people around the planet. Guys, we are back on it. We're going to just dive straight into this. And yeah, I'm super excited. This is Nickelback, and I'm excited for Nickelback, as you guys know, because I like Nickelback. They're dope. I think they're super awesome. I enjoyed the previous reactions we did to their songs. Check out the previous videos if you don't know if I'm talking about. You can check it out. But this time around, we have a request from Kel the Dude, and Kel the Dude wants to hear Nickelback, Saving Me. Sometimes we all need a little saving in life. I tell you, it can get crazy, but you got to stay positive, keep the faith, and believe that some way, somehow, everything is going to be okay. So, Saving Me. I don't know what this song is going to be about, but from the title, it feels like, yeah, saving me. It's gonna be some saving. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. I've never heard this one, so I'm super excited to check it out. Without further ado, from me, for Kel the Dude, and for all of you, let's get it. Here we go. Let's roll. Nuts. I've never seen that music video before, but that ending was freaking just nuts, dude. It kind of is like that in real life, man. You know, just every day, you never know what's going to happen at any given moment. And we all go through all types of different stresses and pressures and things that's going on. Some of the things we experience that we have to find our way through. You know, sometimes we can figure it out on our own. Sometimes we need a helping hand to get, you know, through it. Sometimes we can't even see it coming, and there's someone there sometimes out of the blue, like at that last scene, you know, there to save you. Sometimes you need saving from yourself. Sometimes it's not even another thing, it's just yourself. You know, your mind is constantly there, you know, and it can eat away at you sometimes and drive you nuts, especially when you're put into new situations and environments. Like right now, we're all going through this crazy corona thing. A lot of people in lockdown, a lot of people restricted from living life the way they once did. And that by itself can cause a feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm trapped. Like, how do I live? How do I get out of this? How do I continue moving forward? There's so many levels, you know, to just those two words, you know, saving me. There's so many levels to that, because it could be on so many different levels that one may feel that they need to be saved, or someone else may see that person needs to be saved, and that person who needs to be saved may not even know or see that they need to be saved. So sometimes it's cool when you know that you had someone who was there for you, who had your back, and they saw you, you know, were headed for you know, this huge, you know, issue or something, you know, like road crash or something, you know what I mean? Maybe they saw that you were drinking a lot, you know, and they could see what that was doing, and maybe you couldn't see it because to you didn't feel like you were drinking a lot, for example, you know what I mean? This is one of those topics that could be open to a huge amount of interpretation and different type of scenarios that it could play out in. But ultimately, I want to say that this song right here itself, the essence of the song, is something that if you look at the other two songs we did in Nickelback in the past week, they do conscious type of songs that can impact the community and people in a positive way, you know, get their mind thinking, getting them to start evaluating and looking at what's going on around them and stuff like that. Like, I like that, you know, I love songs with substance. As you guys know, you've heard me say this a few times, and I definitely feel like this is just another song that fits that mold. Another thing is kind of like, if you look at the video, again, it's kind of art is open to interpretation. Everyone's going to view it and see it in a different way. But I kind of thought when they were walking around with the little timers on the thing, you know, like kind of showing like impending doom in that kind of situation. You notice how a lot of people, a lot of times, were just walking by people, even though they could see that they potentially needed somebody, you know, like a lot of times there's people just get in their own lane and they don't care, and they got blinders on like horses with those blinders, and they just keep in their own lane and they don't care, you know. And sometimes it could be a complete stranger that ends up being the one that does care, you know, someone you've never physically met. I can speak from experience from that. You know, I can tell you I've had, you know, that time in my life where I needed help. I didn't know where, how, I knew nothing. It ended up being someone that I'd never met before that was there for me. Just a beautiful thing. You know, it's crazy. But that's life, man. Like, at the end of the day, we all have a superpower that I think a lot of people don't realize they have. And that superpower is up to you whether or not you want to use it or not. But, you know, you have the power to go out there and impact someone's life in a positive way. You have the power to create this amazing impact in someone's life. You could literally change someone's life completely. You could do it. That's a superpower, to be able to do that for someone. I've been there myself. If it wasn't for my guardian angel and things like that I know exist, I know, you know what I mean? So we have the superpower if we want to use it. We could save someone's life potentially. We could, you know, make all the difference in the world in someone's life. It's just if we choose to use our superpowers, you know? Some people don't want to use their superpowers for good. Some people want to use their superpowers for the wrong reasons, but there's some people out there who are out there doing what this song, what I feel anyways, underneath it all, is saving people, impacting their lives. helping them get through this crazy journey called life. And I'd like to think and hope that I'm doing the same with my channel here. I know a lot of people have said that I have helped them a lot and helped them navigate through life and get through this crazy situation that's going on around the planet right now. So I feel blessed to know that with what I do have, what I am capable of doing, that I do my best to do that, you know, to impact people's lives, to save people's lives the best I can with what I can do and with the abilities I do have. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, guys, I'm in this video here because I keep talking about this, but really, you know, I'm sure you guys don't want me to start preaching now. You guys know what happens when I start preaching, but we're going to end this one here because we have tons of other content to get to as well. So with that being said, as always, remember to live each moment to the fullest and keep it off tap. We're out. In case I don't want to freaking fall and drop everything on film, that just sucks. Alright guys, we're gonna do a little mission right now. Alright, this is just for you guys. We gotta get out of here! We gotta get out of here! I'll catch you guys later for another vlog!